All right, welcome everyone. welcome. All right, so I think Ibrahim is going to be joining us in maybe another half hour. In the meantime, we're going to get started today. And so basically, what I've done offline is I've actually deployed the app to rankfirst.co. Had to fix a bunch of build issues, but we got it to the point where we actually have it deployed, which is amazing. And workers are working. The web process obviously working, logging, everything's up. I'm super excited to see like a functional version of this actually up. And now the goal for today is just to get this to a point where we have um, working blog embeddings. So we're able to generate a post. We're able to generate hero images as well as inline images, which is amazing. And now we really just need to provide a way for people to integrate this solution into their existing blog. And that's what we're going to be focused on today. To sort of back up and give you a high level idea, rank first and also set up a landing page for this, by the way. If you want to sign up to the waitlist, here's where you need to go. Head to rankfirst.co. Basically, Rank First is SEO on autopilot. So we get you organic traffic without you having to lift a finger. And the way this works is you enter your domain, we crawl your site, and then we figure out what product or service you're selling and to who. And then we find keywords that are relevant to your business. And then we create organic content and automatically publish it to your very own blog. And everything is just fully automated. The thing is a work of beauty. And I can't wait for you to try this out. So anyway, like I said, the goal today is we've already gotten to the point where we're able to um, schedule and publish posts, and the next step is really just getting it to um, just integrating it with your own site. So let's see how we can go ahead and do that. I've been really I've been using Augment for the last couple weeks and the last couple of streams actually, and I've been very impressed with how well it works, and so planning to continue using Augment. um, let's see if we can set this up with localhost. And yeah, I mean, in order for this to work, we're going to need a few processes. We're at a server and then read to run, npm run start workers. And we're going to need, obviously, npm run dev. And then what we're also going to do is we're going to try to integrate this with an existing site. So we're going to need an existing site that we can use as sort of like a reference integration. I had one for this before. I don't know where let's see. Let's see if we can open this up and take a look. All right, so I think I called it SEO. Test repo. Yeah, test repo and test repo host. So, yeah, so just hit test repo and then let's open that here. So the only thing you need to do, um, the only thing you need to do in order for this to work is paste a couple lines in your next config. Turns out you don't even need the blog one, by the way. It's literally just this one here, which is nuts. So that's all you need in order to integrate this solution. So I'm gonna see how we can set that up. I'm gonna use the hosted version, which we have, and then kind of see like how. Oh, whoa. We got ML Garage commenting, greetings of the morning, ML Garage. Now, I suspect, I suspect my man ML Garage is actually Mr. Ibrahim. It's just a suspicion. So we're not 100% sure,
Or
but we're gonna find
maybe,
out.
we never know.
See if he can join us this morning. Yo, yo, yo.
Hello. What's up, my man?
What's going on, Mr. Abraham? Good morning.
All is good.
I
Greetings
was
of the
I was
morning,
expecting you to
everybody.
grace us with your presence.
No, thank you. I think I am also graced with my presence.
You graced and gracing. That's
Inception
fantastic.
of graces.
Oh, I think I squeezed it a little bit too much. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, just fixing up the image in the stream. All right, fantastic. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. We were just getting into the meat and potatoes of the uh,
The soup
of the stream. I think you came in pretty early. So I was saying earlier, we got a simple landing page that just has a whitelist now, a wait
this
list
was
for
offline.
white people, a white list. Anyway,
Racism.
what was I saying? All right, so we have a wait list, and then I also deployed the site. I had to fix a few build errors. Well, I had to prompt augment to fix a few build errors. It just sort of did the whole thing on its own. Anyway, so it's deployed now. We have working workers, and yeah. So the only question today for us is, how can we integrate this into an existing website and hopefully get the thing looking decent, like halfway decent. So that's really a goal from today. And what I'm going to see, so the way we do the integration is use a customer ID. Initially, I thought it was going to be like
Domain
the actual
name.
domain, but I'm guessing maybe hey, it's probably better to use something like this instead, like some random ID, just so that people can't like take over other people's domains. Maybe that's a good thing. So it's not easy for you to guess. Like if someone's a customer of Rank First, it's not easy for you to like embed their site into your own.
Ah,
Anyway,
but wouldn't it change the traffic? Like when you check the network,
you
you
what?
should be able to, when you check the console, like the network, I think you should see it eventually.
No, no, no. Well, this is a rewrite, so it's done server side. I don't think the client would be able to see it. I don't know if you inspect the console. Maybe it surfaces somewhere. I don't know. But
Hmm.
at least it's not going to be directly from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see how it works. So in order to test this out, basically what we need to do is run npm run dev. I don't think we need that running locally. Um, okay, so that's gonna be localhost 3000. Um, and then we need to hit blog, and then some post that's already been published. I guess we can hit sitemap since that's probably a good one. Oh, look, it's doing the whole WordPress thing. Uh, okay. All right, so sitemap XML is working, which is a good thing. Um, so just modifying
Where did
this gets
where did that
sitemap working.
WordPress where did that WordPress stuff come from?
It's cached from
Ah,
ages
okay,
ago when
okay.
we were experimenting with
Yeah.
with rewrites. I don't know how to flush the thing out, honestly. Maybe there's a DNS flush or something. DNS flush Chrome. I don't know if it's a Chrome thing or what. How do you do a DNS flush? Oh, localhost. What is this supposed to be? Invalid flush. I don't know what this is. Anyway, whatever. Um, All right. So we need some published posts. That's the problem. We have some generated posts, but none of them are published. So let's go ahead and mark them as published. Um, so in order to see like how that bit actually works, it would be helpful to see what the publishing worker does. So when you look at the worker, what does it do? So it looks for queued items and then generated posts. And then if the status is published, then it's already published. Is it scheduled for publication? Then it updates it with publishing in progress. And then it sets it to published and then updates the published at time. Okay, so basically just sets it to published and then updates the published at time. So we can go ahead and do that manually. So this should be officially published. So when you refresh sitemap, there we go. There we go. We have a new published. We have a new published post.
So you're actually publishing them to Mint.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is in production. Yeah, this is in production. So I actually have. So this URL should work. So if we hit, like localhost 3000 slash blog and then slash this, it should work. Oh wow, look,
Mm.
yo, okay, okay. Do we have any errors here that we need to fix? Okay, so it's trying to access API auth session. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Okay. All right. So we need to make sure that we're not checking auth on this route because we have next auth,
So
man. It's just
yeah,
checking for authentication. So we need to exclude
the blog.
this path from authentication checks.
Hmm.
Bro, it's beautiful. All right, all right, all right.
Yeah.
So actually it'd be
You
nicer
can.
if we're able to point to the local instance. So that way we're not pushing and waiting each time, right? That'd be nice. So we just head to this. Um, where's the other screen? All right, so test repo. So here instead of HTTPS rank first, we'll just do localhost 3000 and then fix the reference here. So it needs to be the localhost reference, not the production reference. So let's see. All right, so we got this customer ID that we can use. So we'll use that. And then yeah, that's it for this one. So let's open up rank first now. And then let's see what we have that's published that we can use for reference. So we have scheduled. Do we have anything that's published? Awaiting
I
scheduling,
think most.
scheduled.
I think.
You what?
Oh, never mind.
Awaiting scheduling, awaiting. All right, we'll just do it manually. So we'll just do published and then, set published at to now. So this one should be a good one. Do we have a slug? Yes, we do. All right, so now when we check locally, um, let's do a refresh. This will fall 404. Like this shouldn't work because obviously this is a
It's not production.
yeah, it's a local one. But this one should work. Anyway, let's hit sitemap. Oh, actually it's 3001 because 3000 is the other one.
So 3001 is your local host.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, Podzilla? Whoa, what are we talking about? This 3002? Oh, 3002? What is this then? 3000? Where's 3001? How did this become 3002? What is 3001? Sudo lsof dash I dash p dash n grep 3001. This will tell us what's running at 3001. Okay. I don't know what that is, but we can just kill the process. Oh, okay. All right. Killed it. And then we can run it again. And this should take 3001. Okay. All right. So this is 3000 and that's 3001. So let's check 3001 sitemap with any luck. All right, there we go. So this one's our yeah, this one is the blog post. So now we just need to oh, I had Podzilla running, I guess, on 3001. I don't know why
It's
that
still
was there.
showing for the long.
All right, there we go. There we
No,
go. There we go. Very nice. Notice how it doesn't have the same. Oh, there it is, the auth error. All right, so now we can ask it to fix this auth error.
mm-hmm.
Um, so let's open up. All right,
um,
rank first. So yeah, let's just fix the auth error. So there are a couple of things we need to do. You know, obviously styling is a big one. It's good to
yeah,
see
it's
that
a
images are
major.
working. That so
Even
there,
like the general format of the post, like bold titles, that stuff is still intact.
yeah, the bold is working, but we're not getting the headings,
No
obviously.
headings. Yeah,
Um,
no headings.
yeah, we'll figure those things out. Hopefully by the end of this video, we'll have a much better looking one. Maybe even some styling. I don't know. So let's see. Let's see. When a user embeds this blog post and tries to render one of the posts, we get this error message. We should not be checking authentication for client posts that are embedded into their own blogs. I don't even know if it's going to make sense of this. Like, I assume that it has some context about what the project is and how it works. Ah, there we go.
We can
Yeah,
feed it.
looks like it understood. Doesn't require authentication. Yeah. It found the right path, man. It just jumped straight to it. That was super fast. I'm impressed. That was super fast. Trying to add a dynamic flag to ensure the page is rendered dynamically? Really? I don't know if that's it. Why didn't it apply it though? That's weird. Why is it not applying? We didn't have this issue before with augment. Let me try again. Oh, it doesn't have the memories. You know how it usually has memories? That's weird. Okay, let me try again. Maybe we
Then
need to
load.
open the
Maybe.
project folder. Oh, it opened. That's weird. Unable to resolve your shell. Where are the memories? Oh, this is chat. Okay. Auto run all tools. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Destructive. That sounds fantastic. All right. Let's go. It was in chat mode. I don't know why it went why it, why it switched over. Let me check authentication configuration. All right. You know, it turned out Augment is actually $50 a month. They upped the price like 2 weeks ago. So yeah. I mean,
Bye.
you what?
So goodbye.
What do you mean goodbye?
Cursor is $20.
Yeah. I know. I'm familiar with the pricing. It's just I don't know, man. I'm getting pretty comfortable with the with Augment.
Augment.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. I mean, it's definitely worth the
It's
50 bucks.
faster.
It's definitely worth 50 bucks.
It's actually faster.
Yeah, and very very comprehensive. Like man, the build issues yesterday, that was a long chat. It was so long. And yeah, I was basically telling it, okay, I want you to run npm run build, see what the issue is, fix it, make sure you fix all the instances of the other issues and you don't break anything, and then run npm run build again. And keep doing it, until we get a successful build. It ran like 15 times. Every time it encounters another build error, fixes it, and then goes to the next one.
Augment.
There were so many errors. It's ridiculous. Oh, so the thing is trying to run npm run dev all on its own. There's a TypeScript
So the
issue.
tryouts, the tryouts were with augments.
You you what?
The tryouts, the build tryouts that you mentioned, the build
Yeah.
were in augments.
What about it?
It was an augment. I mean, like those are the result of
Yeah.
this mis setup, this configuration.
Hmm. All right. So this is running. Oh,
So
oh, oh, oh. What is this? Let's refresh. I'm starting to see some styling going on. I don't know if that's just me, but oh, it
where's the
closed it.
hero?
The terminal has already been disposed. Okay. All right, all right. You can stop. I don't know what it's doing, man. It's just killing random repos. Why did it kill that one? Test repo is
What's that
running.
one do? The return function generate what? Metadata?
The server is now running. Let me open the browser to test the block. Bro, the thing is just it's going crazy. Like it's too automated. Bro, I didn't ask you to do all that. Okay, stop. It's getting too excited, man. It's
Let
getting
it do
too
what it
excited.
should do, man. Let's see what it can.
I mean, who asked you to open the browser? Like that wasn't part of the job description. But I like it. It's excited. It's enthusiastic. It just wants to get going. I wait. This is
Just
three
to get the
thousand
job
one.
done.
Okay. All right. So no, that should be. I don't remember. Um, this should be 3,000. No.
The one.
Oh, okay. All right. No. Let's run that one. That should be 3,000. No, the test repo. No. This should be 3,000, and then this should be 3,001.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Now we can refresh. Let's see. What do we get? Let's see if it works. Why is it taking so long? Oh, it's a bit slow because it's compiling. Okay, let's wait for it. Let's have a bit of patience. All right, there we go. Wait, where'd the image go? The hero image is not showing up, bro. Yesterday when I deployed it, the compression actually worked. I mean, you look at the
Yeah,
image
because
like
it's not
this
Mac.
one. Yeah, look the image. The image was only like 80 kilobytes or something. It was amazing.
This is Shark.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Um, all right, what was the problem?
Hero.
What's this? Initial UI doesn't match. All right, to contain a matching H1. Hmm, not really sure what all these bugs mean. Uh, okay, so it's trying to get an image apparently, and then, so all right,
Can
so
you
one of
scroll
the images
down
didn't work.
to the very bottom of the console?
URL parameter is not allowed. Hmm.
Can you
Ah,
check the
okay.
console
So
just a second?
the hero image didn't work. Probably because it's using. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Oh, I actually don't understand what the problem is, but I think it has something to do with the next
Very
images.
bottom.
But
Good.
I'm
Go to the
I'm
very bottom.
convinced that this guy would be able to fix it. Can't load the hero image. Post images work fine though.
Can you scroll down in the console?
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. There's an error while hydrating because the error happened outside. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that's about.
The request, yeah. Image URL. Okay. Now the very last one.
Hang on one sec. So I think this is in the client's repo, not the main rank first repo, by the way. Ah, by default. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Next.config. No, no. Okay. I think we need to add more lines to the next config to allow rendering images from files.rankfirst.co. Ah, okay, okay, okay. All right. But how do we do that? Okay. Okay, we just need to add a few more. What is it doing though? What changes? Using a regular image tag instead of an image tag. Oh, okay, okay. All right, all right. Okay, so it's thinking like if we use a regular image tag. Oh, no, no, no. We don't need to do all that. That's okay. How do we revert? Okay, let's just restore that. And then the easy fix would be to add. So you just go to next config and then you say, all right, we need to allow uh images. We need to allow these images. So this needs to be added to. All right, so let's just fire up cursor and then add that to the test repo. Okay. Okay, so our config is no longer just a couple of lines. It's also, this one too. We can ditch the replicate one, but we do need to keep this. I hope that's okay. Let's see. Refresh. All right. So the hero image is working now.
Can you
Okay.
scroll down the console?
Yeah.
It's gone. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what this is about. Like, hmm. Okay. Maybe we can just feed it in. Oh, wow. What's going on? All right. So now we tell it in the client's repo, which integrates with rank first, where I get the following error when opening a post at what is the let's just put the actual post URL. Oh, it's too big. The error message is too long. All right. Okay. Um, I mean, yeah, we don't need all that crap. And we can just cut out little pieces here and there that we don't need. Um, all right, that part doesn't matter. This part doesn't matter. Okay, something to do with a theme provider. Okay. So I guess that's probably the something to do with the dark mode thing, maybe. Come on, just let me submit this. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. It's too much crap.
I'm assuming we can just supply one. It will resolve the others because they're pretty much the same.
I don't know, like which one. There indicates a mismatch. Blah 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 blah. Let me gather info. Okay. Post page. Okay. Maybe the theme. I think the theme provider. Maybe we're bumping into issues because we have sort of everything in a single repo. So the theme provider we're using lives above this customer thing. So it
It
might
loads
actually be
after.
causing issues. Man, even the global CSS, like this CSS will affect customer pages. So, I mean, maybe it's not such a great idea. I don't know, man. Like there's actually a way to segregate them. So we can create. Oh, that's actually smart. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can segregate them. Oh, did it fix it? Bro, it fixed it. I don't know what it did. What did it do? Oh, I found a potential hydration issue. Oh, let me test the fix. No, 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 no. You can just stop there. That's fine. You don't have to run. You don't have to run another terminal. We're good. All right, cool. So it fixed it. I'm I'm happy with that.
I think it
So
also edited the style a little bit.
yeah, we just need to style it out a little bit. You're right.
No, I think it changed something in the
Oh,
general
you're saying
format.
change the style. No, it looks
It
the
kind
same.
of
What are you talking about?
it was stretched between the edges. There's a little bit of padding now.
It didn't have any styling. Oh, you're
No,
saying
no,
it was stuck until the edge and now it's not?
yeah,
It has some padding on the side? Yeah, you're
yes, yes,
probably
yes.
right, actually. So, like the way to okay, so the way to fix this is let me just commit the stuff we've got so far, and then we'll use the Next.js trick to segregate things a little bit. Oh, okay, that's more than I was expecting. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're on top of each other. Whoops. I just noticed our avatars were overlapping. Oh, it's pretty crazy. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh. Oh, it got rid of the auth provider. Oh, it's pretty weird. You just ditched the auth provider?
I hope it's just for that page, it's not for all.
Oh, it added some new pages. So maybe the new pages have an auth provider. Auth slash layout. Oh, so the auth layout has the auth provider. Okay, okay. All right, very nice. That's smart, actually.
Hmm.
And then dashboard has layout now. Dashboard slash layout. Oh, that has an auth provider too. Okay. I mean, it kind of separated the the layouts. So basically, what I
It's
was
like the
thinking is
dashboard separated from the blog.
basically what I was thinking. All right, so that's committed. Um, Let me show you. So if you look at the files, we have like everything inside this app folder, but
Yeah.
obviously like there's some stuff in here that's client specific. There's some that isn't. Now Next.js allows you to create folders that are scoped, but that don't affect the path. And so we can say clients, and then we put this inside here, and yeah, what happened? Did it move? Oh, why did it move that without the I folder? I thought it would put the I folder in there. Like the customer is inside the I.
Shouldn't be the customer inside, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. So we have clients, and then we have um, everything else, basically everything else. And then under everything else, we can have our own custom layout. Um, so this way we can have our own layout for clients. So here we'll have maybe a new folder, and then we'll call this one app. So we'll have clients, and then we'll have app. And under app, we'll have basically everything. So we'll move it into app. All right. So now you have clients and you have app. Now the clients will have its own separate layout, which is completely separate from the app. So anything
Hmm.
you put inside app doesn't apply to clients anymore.
The
You have
app is
that,
basically
yeah, you have that
the app
segregation.
represents the blog, yeah.
You have that segregation, and because it has these brackets, it doesn't affect the path at all. So it's not like you have to go to rankfirst.co/app or /clients/I. No, it just because it sees these brackets, it just knows that okay, that's not going to affect the path. So this is a workaround. So when we refresh here, we should find that we don't have a layout anymore. We need to add a layout for clients because right now it doesn't have a layout. So we can just go layout.tsx
But there
and
is
then
the
just have
layers
like a
in
um, super basic layout here. We could just say, all right, no. I mean, we can set, there's obviously not going to be a theme provider. No, we're not going to have, we're not going to have styling even. We're not going to have fonts. It's just going to be, it's just going to be like super minimal. Drop the theme provider, drop the toaster, drop this, drop the font, drop everything, man. Drop everything. Just super minimal. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Maybe drop the min H screen as well. Or, this whole thing. I don't know what the point of that is. I don't think we need any of this stuff. All right. Oh, why is it so big? This looks pretty crazy. Why does it look like that?
but it's preserving the headlines though.
I don't know what it's doing, man.
Headings.
Um, is it because, oh, um, I don't know. What's the page use in here? Okay, so it's got index page, layout. Oh, so we've got a layout inside there. Okay, all right. So maybe we just need to do like this, and then that layout. already exists as well. I don't know what it's doing. Why does it look like that? Maybe it's because of the layout here. Oh, okay. So we just do maybe container and then um yeah. What's the page doing? Nothing. Page doesn't have anything. Yeah, why is it rendering this way? This is so weird. Where is this template coming from? Maybe we need to stop and restart the server. That's probably what needs to happen. I mean, it's going to I and then blog and rendering this. Yeah. So it should be fine. Like, so it's going to blog post and then rendering this stuff here. So you have an H1. I don't know, man. What's with this page? Like, okay. See, I don't think this shows up in the. Oh, it does show up. See? Customer. Okay. It does show up in the. Interesting. So it does show up in the. I don't
Blog.
know if it shows up in production, though. Maybe it's just because it's localhost. All right. So this is rendering, but, I mean, it's a weird rendering situation. We got. We got the image, and then we got. Uh. Oh, pros. Okay. So it's rendering it with pros. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Has fill and parent element with provided static should be one of. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so maybe we shouldn't be using the image tool. We should just be using. Hmm, okay. I mean, it's fine. Like, yeah, it's rendering. Seems okay. Like, it's probably so because we're using um the image. That's probably why. So hero, when you look at the hero image URL, we're using the image, the optimized image tag, and I suspect like this is why we're having this. Yeah, that's why we're getting object cover. So if you do it this way, it just loads it normally. Yeah, yeah. Receives true to a non-boolean priority. Okay. And then maybe we don't need object cover. Max width like full. Yeah. Okay. That works. That works. That looks pretty good. And, as like an added bonus, you don't have to worry about what is this display website info? Don't know. So as an added bonus, we don't have to worry about where's cursor? There it is. Oh, this is cursor. Oh, I thought I was looking at VS Code. So now when you go to test repo, we can actually drop the image remote pattern thing because we're not using the image tag anymore. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Cool. So let's see what we're doing. What are we doing? Let's refresh. Just make sure everything's working okay. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. I think this is so. This is gonna be like the basic version that we get. Everything is kind of set up okay. Set up okay. It's ready. It's ready for us. So we should just commit here. It looks
Did the
like a
change
big
work?
change. Looks like a big change, but it was just moving around a bunch of files.
So it worked,
Moving
yeah?
around bunch of files. That's it. Okay. All right. So now we're ready to get into the meat and potatoes of actually designing this to fit the customer's requirements.
Is the title over the hero text, or is it like part of the image?
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's adding text to the hero image. I thought I told it no text. I don't know, man. Like it looks like it got excited and it added it back. Or uh maybe what is it called?
But it's a
Workflow.
nice touch though.
Workflow services hero image. Hero image URL. Okay. Hero image generated. Um Extract location for image and then generate hero image. Okay. So when we do the generation, we need to tell it no text. Yo, no text. Please. That's it. That's all it needs. No text. That should fix it. That should prevent that same issue from happening again. All right. So, bro, what do we need to do? I mean, I kind of feel like, okay, we could probably have like a generic blog design. Um, or, you can go, maybe we just ask Augment. Maybe it has some
I think
suggestions.
initially, I think initially we can just opt for the easy and fast way to push out the product. So it could be like a minimal white theme, something very simple, a theme that could be converted into a dark theme. White, dark, the user would flip between the two. Like they can choose to display either dark theme or a white theme. A dark theme for dark websites and white for light colored sites. Initially, like later on, we can figure out a way to allow the user's blog to match the original design. So initially, I would like my suggestion would just create like a dark and light theme where the user could flip between the two.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Do I feel myself? I don't know.
I feel you, mate. So, thing is, like, okay, so let's define the task that we have at hand. First of all, we need to define two pages. The first page would be the post page. So this is the page that we're looking at, the post page for each of the posts. And then the second thing we need to do is we need to define the index page. So currently it just looks like this. Obviously,
No,
we're not going to ship this, so we're going to need to define some sort of index page which shows like all of the posts. So this is the task at hand, is basically define.
but will the user? So what will the user be looking at? Like a visitor to us? I'm a visitor to Mint.
What was your question?
I'm a visitor. I'm a
Yeah.
customer, like visiting Mint.
Yeah.
When I hit blog, I should see the list of published posts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, exactly. So if you go to mint.ph, let's say I want to integrate this into my site. So on this site,
this is
I have
what,
like a
yeah,
blog section which highlights the three latest ones, and then you can click on view articles, which should take us to
blog.
mint.ph/blog. This will be the
Yes,
index page. But, I
yes.
also have the most recent articles. So this would actually be another feature. Like, is there a way that we can return the most recent articles so that you can embed them into the main page, or you can figure out a way to get them in JSON maybe, and then like have almost like a like an API interface, like a simple API interface which just returns the most recent posts if you want to add them to the main page, so that you get like an embedded experience. It looks like, okay, it's not just a separate thing. You can request the posts and then you can render them inside the page, and then you can click on it, and then that's when it would take you to slash blog slash whatever the article title is. So I think that would
That
be
could
a
be like a,
that would be a stretch. Like that's not something we need to do right now. But what we
yeah,
need to
yeah,
have
yeah,
at
future.
minimum is like, okay, a blog section. So you hit slash blog, and then you get like all the blog articles.
Listed.
And
Yeah,
then, if you click on a specific article, then, you'd be able to see the content for that article. Yeah, obviously.
yeah. Maybe, even for the blogs that are to be posted in the website itself, like it could be like what Facebook does. Like you have a link to the post, and then they embed like the hero image. So when you post the link, href, it would show like a hero and a title right below it, like how you share the content in social media.
Oh, wait. You're talking about OG image, like the meta
Yes,
images,
yes, 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 exactly. Yeah, yeah,
right? The preview.
exactly. So that could
Oh,
be,
bro, that's another thing that we would need to probably add. Like,
yeah.
yeah, you can go crazy with this, but I think these are table stakes. You're right. So let's let's see how much of that we can do. So embed blog. Um, Okay, so get it functional, no errors. Functional, no errors. That's done. And then add basic theming.
Sharing
Add basic
capability.
theming. Okay, and then add meta tags for social. Um,
Yes. And sharing capabilities. Like, share
sharing
it in Facebook,
abilities.
LinkedIn. Yeah, like you can share the blog posts.
Well, you can just copy the link and paste it wherever you want.
Yeah, exactly. You can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then like custom theming, this is gonna be a whole thing. Like custom or default theming. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Like maybe we can experiment with like some automatic design customization, but it kind of feels like maybe we just expose like a CSS setting inside the dashboard. So inside rank first dashboard, we would have some sort of CSS setting, which allows you to set your own custom CSS. Um,
But this could be like for a later iteration, maybe, because I feel like it might require not massive, but many additions, like a place where you could control your CSS, and then maybe by when you control CSS, like you'll be able to control divs, and all that, and that kind of gives you, uh,
okay. I'm gonna keep this like out of scope, the API for returning the latest posts, and we can add that later. But let's start with basic theming, and then we'll add
I
meta
think we should,
tags, and then we'll see what else we could potentially do. Um,
I think we
it's gonna
should
look super
limit the.
generic, so it's not gonna look like it's part of the website,
Hmm.
which is a problem. But we'll figure out like how to do
Is it
the
is it a problem?
customization.
Right.
later. Like I imagine we'll probably need to allow them to add their own logo or maybe define their own define their own template. I mean, I don't worry about it too much because I think it's
Yes.
possible for us to do this even manually. Like we could literally, you know, so we're creating the blogs for each of these guys. We could say, all right, no, I don't want to do that actually. Never mind.
I think we should limit the scope of theming so that we won't go
It's gonna
beyond.
go crazy, man. It's gonna go
Yeah,
crazy if we don't limit the scope. I don't know how
we
we're gonna
should.
limit it. It's gonna look like
I think
rubbish. Even
no.
if
I
it
think
looks
we.
nice, even if it looks nice, it's still gonna look like rubbish because it's not custom.
Yeah, it doesn't match. It doesn't blend with the original sites. Yes.
That's why I'm saying like there's different ways that you can approach this. One escape hatch, which would be allow you to create like custom CSS. We can add like custom CSS per client, which we set ourselves. So it's not like we expose it to the client. We just say, all right, whenever we onboard a client, we just automatically go fetch and set up something that kind of looks like it would work with their site.
Okay. What about if the user would upload um, maybe an image, like just a no. What if we just take a screenshot of the main page and then we just use the same colors, like for the basic theming?
Bro, what are you just reading from the Notion here? There's already I mean
No.
this is out of scope. Like we can take a screenshot of your site and then create a blog that matches the aesthetic. You
Yeah,
could do
I think
that.
it will be faster than trying to create a custom CSS and
Yeah, I mean that's basically so the minimal version of that would be allow CSS customization per customer. And then they would have to figure out like how to do the customization or we do it for them. The next stage would be it's done automatically using something like AI. So if we're trying to do like minimal scope, it would just be having the ability to customize per client. But how to actually do that, whether it's manual, whether the client does it themselves, whether it's automatically generated, that we still need to figure out. But you need to have like the ability to do it. Add basic theme and then allow customization via I don't know what via CSS. I think that's probably necessary. Um, and then with CSS, you can also embed images, so you can actually have like your logo. It's not like you have to upload it. You can just link to it. Since you probably already have a logo on your site, we can just take the link and then embed it into the page that we generate. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, I don't know exactly like how this is gonna work, but we're gonna ask Augment to help us out with this. Let's let's save what we've already got. Okay, okay, we don't need that. Okay, okay. Um, all right. So, okay, now we're ready to customize client pages to make them actually look better. Specifically, this would include the index page for posts, as well as the single post page, which renders an individual post. Now, I'd like your help figuring out how we can allow users to customize what the posts look like, maybe using CSS or something else, um, while still providing a sane default that looks decent and that requires minimal overriding per customer. Ideally, it would also allow embedding their logo somehow and any other text. Just chat. Just chat, see what it comes up with. Enhance prompt. Do you think this prompt can be enhanced? I think it's already like 100% in terms of clarity. I recommend a multi layered approach. Okay. Create a theme configuration that clients can customize. Use CSS variables with Tailwind. Store customer theme preferences in your database. And then use a theme provider. Updated blog layout. Oh, okay. Updated blog index. Okay. Bro, the thing just went. Create a simple UI in the admin dashboard for customers to customize their blog theme without writing CSS directly. Per customer theme. Bro, this sounds perfect. Sensible defaults, per customer theming, advanced customization with custom CSS injection, and then structured theme configuration for UI based customization. And then it just, pukes out like all of this code, which just makes it look so accessible. It's like, of course you can do that, you moron. This is exactly how I would do it, and then it just explains it. That's beautiful. Okay, I love it. I love it. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do this. Oh, did it go away? Do I need to start it again? Okay. All right, here goes nothing. I need a toilet break. Maybe we come back, this whole thing is fixed. I put it in agent auto mode so it has like complete control. It doesn't stop to ask for anything. It
It
just does
doesn't
whatever it
require
feels.
your input.
I don't know why I did that, especially with the toilet break. Anyway, so I'm just gonna leave you um, to observe what's going on while I go on that toilet break. Okay.
Sure.
I guess let me know if something goes out of control.
How will I let you know? I'll highlight you.
Oh, what? I thought it implemented it. Proposed solution, multi-layer customization system. Okay, all right. All right, all right. Custom layouts, supporting logo branding. Okay, let's go. Bro, I just came up with a plan. It didn't actually do anything. Okay, decent start. Hey, dudes, how's Augment treating you? Yo, NGO AI. What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, it's amazing. Are you kidding me? Bro, it's fire. It is 50 a month, though. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know, but it's 50 a month now. It's 50 a month now. Still worth it. Auto mode, brave man. What do you do, man? Hey, I thought this was auto mode. Oh, it even it even does migrations automatically. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I mean, that's the most annoying part. It's like all these migrations, you just have to click yes. You know, the thing I like with this is it actually just works. Whereas with cursor, there's so many bugs with the terminal. Like whenever you open up the terminal, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Like half the time, you know, the output gets lost or, you know, it can't run. Like I had this weird bug where it can't connect to the internet through the terminal inside cursor. But, you know, if you use a terminal like the normal terminal, it just works fine. It's so weird. I don't
And
understand why.
also, I think it also suffers like with um, if you send in so many requests, it gets
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't understand why that would happen. I'm guessing maybe because like I used it a lot. Most def and Claude Sonnet 4. Yo, oh, yo. Yeah, Sonnet 4 is killing it. Man, I honestly we talked about this yesterday. I actually don't even know like if it's Sonnet that's so good or if it's Augment or both. Like Augment just works really well with Sonnet 4. I don't know, but man, the combo is just there's nothing I've asked of it that it hasn't figured out. So something's working. I don't know exactly what, and maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. We just pay up, you know, get your code and leave. That's it. That's we don't ask too many questions, right? If it's working, it's working. That's it. Like I'm why complicate it, right? Why fix something that's not broken? We don't need to look for any more IDEs. That's it. Like pretty happy. Let's hope this works though. I mean, that would suck. Like we just pumping up the augment crew and then it just turns out to be, you know, rubbish. That would be unfortunate. You know, I was thinking about this the other day. I came across this thing called crew AI. I may have mentioned this before. I don't know if I have. Um, so crew AI is basically like NAN, but you just have agents doing the, you know, it's like having it's like setting up a company of AI agents. So you define the different agents and then you define some sort of process that you're trying to do and then like you just let it run. It just runs. Like you know the crew just sort of work together to come up with some sort of output, some defined output that you set and that's it. Like that, you know, that's it. Like that's the whole thing. And it's also open source. I've been following them for a while. I kind of experimented with it initially, but I really sucked at Python, so wasn't really able to, you know, get the thing properly set up and tuned. But man, like they've been growing like crazy, especially in the enterprise space. You know, I feel like they're making massive leaps there in the enterprise space. I mean, you look at their landing page, they're saying like they have where are we, bro, like 500 million plus multi-agent crews run using Crew AI. It's like 40%. Where was it? 60% of Fortune 500 are already using Crew AI. So
Whoa.
they're doing something right. So I want to mess with it a little bit more. Maybe this
What
week.
makes
Like
it better than an A10?
the thing is, like it's AI agents talking to each other. I don't know if you can do this with NAN. Maybe you can. Like you can set up a bunch of agents and then you can have them talk to each other. But this is like the
Yeah.
native flow with Crew AI is you literally just define people like you are a content reviewer, you are a content editor, you are a researcher,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then you
yeah.
give them tools and then you just tell them to collaborate with each other to come up with the output. So we're hard coding all of this stuff, right? We're saying someone needs to go research and then take the research and then feed it to this content generation guy. And then
Yeah.
it's going to generate the content and that's it. But with Crew AI, you can have some sort of editor which checks the output. And then if it sees that, okay, there are not enough references, it goes back to the reference guy and tells him, hey, pull up more references on this specifically. And then he comes back and then he checks it again. And then, if it's not sufficient, he asks for even more references. So it's like, it's more dynamic. It's not hard coded anymore. It's more dynamic. It's like all these people sort of playing together. You can have different models. They don't have to be the same AI model. Um, but you can have, different models and then they're sort of collaborating to create this sort of output. So that is exciting. Like this idea is exciting that you can have, so many different
Agents.
AIs sort of working
Yeah.
together, and they take as many steps as they need to get the output to the quality that you're asking for.
So basically, you can automate the whole infrastructure now.
Bro, the whole thing,
You have
like,
like
I think you just have three guys, like a researcher and then a content drafter, or
a supporter. Yeah.
whatever, and then a reviewer, like, or an editor, and then they just collaborate together to create content that meets the customer specifications.
Like even for the regular day-to-day operations in any given company or a startup, like you could have say an agent that does support, an agent that does like automatic support, automatic documentation, bug fixes, whatever. So you could actually, save up a lot on that front
Yeah,
if it works as they claim. If
bro,
you
it
can get
does. I
it to
mean,
work.
it does,
Yeah,
and it has integrations. But again, like the learning curve is not as easy as something like NAN. Like NAN, you can just jump into the thing and start working with it. This you're actually using code. I think they have a no code interface. Maybe
what's
that's
the
what
open
their cloud
source?
thing is supposed to be. Um, but like I said, I saw an early version, tried it, and then I didn't really understand how I could use it, or maybe I didn't have a use case in mind. But I'd really like to
What
see,
about
how this sort of thing works,
what
for
about the
use
open
cases like
source?
the ones we're building now. All right, my man Indio, is he streaming now? Let's see. Man, it's like this guy's always streaming. Well, what is he doing? Oh, he's not. He just wrapped up a 7 hour, 26 minute stream.
So the Crew AI uses Python.
They use Python, yeah.
Hmm,
He
interesting.
got the Andrew Ng working with him on a course. That's pretty impressive. I mean, that guy's like the OG AI guy. What are we doing here? What is this? Let's try the build again. Oh, is it done? Logo URL? Oh, do I need to run generate again? Is that why? I don't think it works. I don't think build works when you have npx charisma generate. to restart the TS server. All right, it compiled. What are you doing, man? Is that wood carving?
No, an alarm, a manual.
Oh, a clock?
Yeah,
Oh, oh, wow.
I like the classics. You know what I say?
Yeah, I dig it, man. All right, so we lost the wiggly lines. Is this what the stream is going to be? We just post a prompt and wait half an hour for the thing to. All right, taking a while linting. Let's kill it and try a simpler approach. Okay. Oh, they got bored too. npm run dev. Okay. To test our implement. I don't know how it's going to test it. Oh, it's probably going to start firing out browser windows now. Okay.
I've tried to mess around with Windsurf the other day with their SWE engine, LLM model.
You still what?
The LLM SWE Windsurf.
Yeah. It it was rubbish the last time we tried it.
It's not rubbish. It's beyond rubbish.
Oh, I guess that's what happens when you get acquired for $3 billion. You just check out.
It's beyond rubbish.
I mean, they're basically trying to cut their costs instead of paying LLM providers. They want to provide their own thing,
They're
which
on
I can understand, but your thing has to be better. Otherwise, no one's going to use it.
exactly, yeah.
Socket hang up. Hmm. What is this? We need to import the palette icon. Okay. I'm not sure what it's doing. Like, what is it talking about? Um,
I'm excited to see what it comes up with. It's like all these changes, and it
man,
has
it's
to
like
be
a
something
thousand
good.
lines. 1,000 lines. That's what we got.
But I'm pretty
So
confident it will get us somewhere because
I don't know. I don't know
we've
about
been
that, man.
praising it for a good time. You think
Oh,
this is
oh, look
the
at that.
time where we jinx
Oh,
it?
it's looking pretty sick.
Back to vlog.
I mean, blog, and then some generic stuff. So yeah, I mean, what's going on with the image though? Why is the image not working? Oh, it's got the same issue that we had before. Okay. Would you like me to show you how to test this system or add any additional features? Um, beautiful post listing. Oh, really? Enhanced post display. Oh, there's a theme customizer in the admin interface?
Customized theme. Let's see
Whoa.
this, man.
Okay. All right. Let's check it out, yo. All right. So maybe that's why our guy Indio AI
Take
just
time.
keeps building freaking admin interfaces because it's just like one prompt. Oh, yeah, why not? Why not just build a whole freaking admin interface instead of opening up, Table Plus or something? Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. All right, the spacing is still
Check it out,
rubbish.
man.
I mean, the formatting, I don't know. I'm not seeing the headers. Like, obviously
Yeah, they're
I
terrible.
think this is a header. Yeah, that's a header. It's not even getting rendered properly. Um, and then back to blog. What does that do? Let's see. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
It looks good.
Hero images.
Yeah. This one had
Let's
a
check out
hero
the
image, but it's, I mean, the thing is, like,
mm.
if you use the image tag, then we need to make sure that, um, okay, but don't use image since that would require, let's replace with regular image tags. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. It feels me. Business info dot name. Oh, okay. So the reason it looks like this is because like this is just the default. Like it doesn't have the business info name, so it just shows.
Check out the let's check out the customizer, the theme customizer.
Oh, you excited for that?
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Let's check it out. It'll just fix the pages so that they load the images properly. By the way, Augment just increased their price. Yeah, I know. That's the 50 quick tip. Use augment memories to set your rules. It's just like cursor rules. Oh yeah. Augment memories to set your rules. Well, we already have augment memories doing its own thing. Um, how do you set them? Neither will be compressed. Oh, look, it moves. Oh, it's so cool. That's how you know that that the memories are getting written, I guess. It's just updating the file. Oh, very cool. All right, so memories start here. Blah blah blah. But what does it mean then? Like use augment memories to set your rules. It's just like cursor rules. Use oh, so we just ask it to set the rules. Is that what is that what we need to do? But that's so cool, man. This automatic memories thing. It's kind of like the thing that we were doing, right? With the feedback. It's such a great idea. All right. Whoa, customized theme. I think that's the one that you wanted to check out, Mr. Abraham. Let's take a
Let's
look.
go for it.
Oh, look at that. We got images being rendered. That's beautiful. And then we got, what's this? Oh, oh, wow. Wow.
You
Wow,
can
wow,
set.
wow.
There's a preview in there, man.
There's a preview. Yeah. Okay, so let me so we got the logo here. Let's try out the logo. Okay. Preview. Oh, I guess just we got to save it first. What is the color section going to look like? This is going to be interesting. What is the color section going to look like? Okay.
Primary, secondary.
And then we got fonts. Oh, select item must have a value prop that is not. Oh, we hit an error. We hit a bug with the fonts. Okay. Maybe we can feed that. But let's just make sure that okay. Image tag. Okay. All right. Visit to see. You can now test by going to customize theme to set up themes. and then clicking on any post to see the single post page. Okay. All right. We can do that. Um, but I guess first of all, we gotta fix this maybe this little bug. But it's actually related to fonts. So we don't really let's not get into that just yet. Why is the logo not rendering? That's my first question. 48 by 48 or larger.
There is
Oh,
no.
no, that's not how it works. You don't embed it that way. Oh, there it is. But the logo
No.
looks like rubbish. I guess okay, it's expecting a
Should
square logo.
remove.
It's a okay.
Mm,
Um okay, a couple things. First of all, on the logo side, maybe we just use whatever aspect ratio the logo actually is instead of forcing it into a square.
what if the logo is huge?
Um we can enforce like a maximum width, but make the height variable based on the aspect ratio of the image. And then also, secondly, the headings like the H2 and H3s are not getting rendered properly. They just look like normal body text. We'll tell it about the font issue later, but let it
Yeah,
just fix these.
one step at a time.
I mean, I don't know why the logo is not showing up in the preview though. That's pretty weird. And then your business, what is your business? CSS. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. So if we check out the database, what are we going to see? Okay, it's not there. Oh, it's under website, of course. So we got the logo URL, primary color, secondary color. We got some theme settings, JSON theme settings. Okay, JSON. And then custom CSS. Oh, I like this. I like this. And then if we wanted to automatically generate this, it's just an LLM call. Like when we crawl their site, we make an extra LLM call. We say, hey, here's a screenshot. Can you fill out these values? Boom.
Hmm.
Like we got it. Maybe just ask them for the logo or, parse it from the website or something. Actually, let me take a different approach. The issue might be that the pros classes are conflicting. Global CSS? Oh, no. Don't mess with the global CSS. Uh, but it's updating global CSS for app. No, please don't mess with that. Please don't mess with that. Yo, don't use, don't mess with the global CSS for the app. If you want to
Bro, I
do
think
client specific stuff, add it to the clients folder, not the app folder. I guess we should add these. Are you sure you should be messing?
we got the exciting bit, but I will have to go out maybe for like a couple hours.
All right, my man. I'm not gonna last that long. So, oh, there we go.
Okay.
Looks like I fixed it up. Fixed it up. Yeah, man. Don't worry.
What about the
I'll
logo? Let's
probably
see the
do this
logo.
for another like half hour, and then I need to leave
All
too.
right.
So, most likely gonna be
Adios.
not the last video.
Okay.
All right, my man.
Adios, my peoples. Take
Adios.
care.
All right. Mm, 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 mm. what do we need to do here? All right, so I shouldn't be adding client-specific CSS to global app CSS. Let me fix that by creating a separate CSS file for the client pages. Oh, yeah. You could do that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the logo is actually showing up, and now if we refresh, um, it should display the correct. Maybe we need to increase the logo size, like the max width. That's probably what we need to do. Um, so we just go to blog page here, and then we say, all right, so your logo, you got max width 12. Okay, yeah. Max width 12 is way too narrow. Maybe max width 20. That should that should work better. And then I mean, it'd be nice if there was like a description as well. Oh, max width maybe more like max width 24. Yeah, the colors are off though. Like the black, it just looks way too like I don't know, black. Hmm. Okay, so you all right, so we got the logo. We got the colors are not exactly what we're looking for. I mean, where are you even using these colors? I'm not seeing the colors anywhere on the page. All right, okay, so if we refresh, we should get that new CSS style sheet loaded. Okay, I'm not seeing a difference again. I mean, I don't know what these colors are supposed to be. Let's just pick a random, let's green. Oh, okay. So if we go back, then we should, oh, there it is. There's the green. Oh, very nice. Very nice. And then the secondary color. Let's see what the secondary color is about. Where are we using the secondary color? I mean, I'm not seeing an update to the preview. What's the secondary color for? We're not really using. Okay, so we're using the primary color for the header as well as the hover on links, but it doesn't seem like we're using the secondary color or accent color anywhere. Can you add a description to the theme customization section of the dashboard explaining where those colors are used? And then also update the preview to better illustrate how those how changing those colors affects the visual appearance for the posts. Oh, and I should tell about the fonts. I didn't tell about the fonts yet. Okay. Oh, we'll get to that. Maybe it's the lines like that. That would be nice. Like if you can customize the lines, that would be fantastic. That would be great. Oh, I just realized I'm in the middle of the screen. Let me just move that over. Let's say here. Okay. Let's add more usage of the secondary and accent colors. Yeah. And then maybe the lines themselves, like this is super black. Um, oh, okay. Why'd it go back to blue? I'm not sure. I mean, I did update the primary color, secondary color. I don't know. All right, I'm not liking the. Okay, we can adjust that. We can adjust that. That's all right. So secondary color. Um, let's update the theme customizer. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now let's improve the preview to better show how all three colors are used. You should also update the preview to show the logo because currently the logo is not getting displayed. All right, and maybe that's an image thing, right? Oh no, I don't think it's an image thing. Okay, okay, all right. Also, it'd be great if we added an option to set the color for the foreground text, um, as well as the page background, because right now we don't really have an option to adjust the page background color. Okay. I mean, I guess the more colors you're gonna add, the trickier it gets to customize. So you probably want to rein them in to just the basics. Um, yeah, I don't like the secondary color, and then uh, links will change color on hover. So that's gonna be the accent color. All right, so if we go to mint.ph, if we wanted to use a similar sort of color scheme to what we're using here, we'd probably pick a color. The hover color would be this. Um, so the accent color, and then the primary color. Um, I don't know, man. Like I guess maybe the color from the logo. Okay, and then the secondary color. Uh, I don't know. Like probably the same color. Maybe just a little bit darker, like 35 or 30. Yeah, yeah, that works. So that should work. Yeah, it looks better. Definitely looks better. And then, all right, so let's just send that suggestion through. Man, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. I mean, we're getting closer here. We're getting closer. I mean, it's looking better. It's looking better. It's looking way better. I mean, do you remember what it looked like when we started? We don't have the fonts sorted, but you know, the pieces are there. Oh, it's nice. All right. Looks weird when it's wide. Yeah, looks super weird. And then the black lines. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Include foreground and background color options. Huh. Okay. I think maybe a better level of abstraction would be what Shadcn uses. I mean, I'm sure Shadcn has spent a lot of time thinking about like themes. So if we use themes similar to Shadcn, then should allow you to. And then they got a theme editor coming up. Yeah, maybe Shatsian, Tweaksian. Yeah, I mean they allow you to control anything. They've got like it's even okay. I mean these colors are nuts. Oh, I really dig this. In dark mode, yeah, it looks really nice. Even light mode, man. And then you can adjust like the button, the shadow. It's not just it's like the curviness of the thing, right? It's not just um, even typography, letter spacing, bro. HSL adjustments, shadows, man. Okay, all right. Maybe that's too much. Actually, it's probably too much. Probably too much. I don't know if you want to go that far, but I mean, if you're going there, you're going there, right? You might as well. Maybe. What is this? What's this error message? Let's restart the. Oh, okay. All right. Wait. Let me. It's because I got this running. Oh, do we need to close this? Yeah. So we can get the Prisma client regenerated. Okay. Long threads can lead to worse results. Yeah, it's my first time seeing this. I can already start seeing the worst results. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I think. I mean, I think Shatsian does a really good job with customization for colors. And then the rest of the stuff, uh, I don't know. Like I've seen where is it? Theming? Yeah. Choose between using CSS variables or utility classes. Okay. Okay. So it's basically just all the colors, adding new colors, other color formats, and then base colors. Okay, so it's basically just all colors. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we can theme it similar to how we do theming for Shatsian. Like that'd be the obvious way to do this. So drop all of those. Um, hmm. So maybe the way we do this is let's just go all the way back to here. So revert to this version. Yeah. And then let's commit that. And obviously, like, um, yeah, the problem is it created some migrations after that. So add background and foreground colors. So where is that migration? Where is it? Oh man, add background and foreground colors. Okay, so we want to delete that migration. We'll do that. So maybe just roll back the last Prisma migration. Yeah, let's see if it can figure that out. Yeah, great. The migration file has been removed. Okay. I was going to delete it, but are still applied despite being deleted. This is because the schema file still contains the changes. To properly roll back, we need to update schema to remove the background foreground color changes. Okay. Remove and then create a new migration. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Don't worry about it. Then I'll just. So we had add background foreground colors. So background color and foreground color. So we just need to go to schema and then remove background and foreground. But it's not here. What? Oh, it's not here anymore. Okay. So it was dropped. Um, I guess in this case we just have to delete the migration, right? Yeah. So now npx prisma migration migrate dev. Oops. Yeah, migrate dev. That should work. I hope. Oh no 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 no. Okay. Okay. So we basically have to kill add refactor workflow. Which one? Which one was the last one? Refactor workflow. Ah, there it is. So this one we need to kill. Um, and then, oh, we can't delete from, oh, you can't delete? Why not? Why can't I just delete that? Okay, discard. So if I delete that, okay. All right. So I dropped it, and then we just need to update migration lock, I think. What do you need to change? Uh, let's just run it again. Hope for the best. I think we need to, should be understood as the, okay. Change the website table, added column, background, and then foreground. We need to reset. Oh man, I hate dealing with this stuff. Okay. How about we ignore it and then just um start a new chat, and this time just tell it, yo, I want you to. All right. So for the theming stuff, um, okay. So okay, we've decided to change how we implement theming. Instead of having specific colors and have users customize them individually, what we're going to do is use a shadcn style for CSS variable declaration that we will then use throughout. So this will be used for rendering posts as well as the list of posts. Um, so keep the logo image URL, but basically everything else will use the ShadCN style um, CSS variables, and we'll define just a single field on the website that will include all of these styles or use one of the existing fields. And then we can drop all the other fields that we no longer need. We don't need to uh, specify like custom fonts or any of that stuff. We'll just rely on the CSS variables for now. Okay. Did I commit this stuff? Probably not, right? Oh, I should. Partially working theming. App API? What? Why do we have app API? Oh man, what? No, that's not supposed to be there. That should be inside here. Okay. Yeah, just move the file about. What's this? Oh, connection reset. I don't know what that's about. All right, cool. Oh, I didn't specify the ShadCN style thing, like what it actually means. Um, I hope that's not vague. I actually should have pasted the, at least like these list of variables. Yeah, I missed that. Oh well. Oh, just add it yourself or tell it to add it for you. For example, if you prefer to use certain ports or not to auto launch browsers, just add it to the memories. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you could add to the memories. Okay. All right. Now we're talking. Let's see. Um, memories start here. So, um, how I work. Don't auto launch browsers for me. I like to do testing myself. Also, what was the other thing? Don't run npm run dev for me. I like to do that. I like to run it myself. Okay. I don't know. Sounds vague. Or run npm run dev for me. I like to do. I like to test things out myself in the browser environment. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see. Let's see if that works. Um. Okay. Oh, I asked it not to run npm run dev, so I need to run it myself. Okay. I need to update the preview section to work with the new theme variables. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I think I should have given it all these variables. Pop over, muted. I mean, a lot of these don't really apply. I guess border is a big one because I really hate the black border that it was using. Um, so maybe a subset of these, like radius, background, foreground, card, foreground, pop over, no. Primary, secondary, accent, destructive. Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, yeah. I mean, it already has access to, what is this? Let me, oh, it's messing with the API now. Let me update the API route. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it got the right API route eventually. That's great, that's great. Huh? Don't we have this already running? Oh, don't tell me we reset the database. No, we didn't. Did we? Oh, man, it reset the database? Oh my god. Whoa, okay. The dangers of running in auto mode. It just reset the entire database? Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, you would think it would ask before it did that. Oh, I need to reset the database and hello? Maybe check before you force reset the whole database? Unbelievable. Good thing we're not in production. I mean, that's nuts. Bro, now I have to register again. Okay. All right. All right. So we got to start from scratch basically. We got to start from scratch. What is this? Localhost 3000. All right. So auth sign up. Okay. All right. Let's create an account. Hmm. I thought we had Google sign up. Didn't we have Google sign up? Was that sign in? Yeah. Google sign in. Okay. All right. Okay. Localhost. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. So now we're back. We're able to enter our URL and then sort of start this scraping process. Let me try a different approach. Bro, what are you killing? npx Prisma generate manually. Yeah. I mean, maybe it worked. Like npx Prisma generate. Like sometimes it bumps into this error where it does that. Like it does this base H whatever error. But it actually worked. Migrate worked. Keep going. Oh, what is this? Yeah, come on. Why is it taking so long? It's pretty weird. Wow. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this a worker? No, it's not a worker. Anyway, we got the workers going. Yeah, we got workers. Bro, why are you running generate again? Oh, do we need to restart TS? TypeScript? I don't know, man. Restart TS server. Why does it keep doing this generate thing? Hmm. Let me continue updating there. Yeah, okay, yeah. Do that. Alright, so why is the extract not working? That's weird. Okay. Maybe some database problem? User is there. Website? Okay, website is there. State is crawling. Okay, so it's not crawling. Oh, there we go. I was getting worried there. All right, so we got the product, the geography, info extracted. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's generate some keywords. All right. Preset theme buttons to the theme tab. You adding some preset themes? Okay, I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for any of that. Okay, cool. Let's test it out. Um, all right, so let's head to, oops, customer ID, unknown field theme variables. Is this because I need to stop and start again? Yeah. Hmm. Is that because I need to run? I really don't want to go through the Prisma migrate dev or name add chats and oh, I forgot dev. Okay. All right, let's try again. Okay. So you get to um let's see. All right. Cool. So, let's add the logo. All right. That got saved, so we should see it here. Oh, nice. Logo, custom CSS, and then you have your theme variables. Okay. All right. So, theme. Hmm. Green nature. Very nice. Okay. So now when we refresh localhost 3001/blog, how's that green nature theme look? What? Oh, yeah. The customer ID changed, so we need to update that. Um, yeah. So nano next dot config. We just need to change the customer ID here. And then paste the new one. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we should be able to refresh. Nothing? Um, what? Huh. Okay. It seems like we still have an issue with the customer ID not working. Let me see. Um, all right, let me just open up next config. Oh, I thought I changed it. Refresh. Okay, now, no. There we go. Oh, that's looking nicer. That's looking nicer. No posts yet. All right, we didn't. Oh, we didn't publish any posts. Yeah. I forgot. I deleted it. All right, cool, cool. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. So into dashboard. All right, so I think we got the customer information, got the keywords. Next up, we got to create a content strategy, which we're gonna do now, and then we'll fast forward publishing, and then we should be good to go. All right, looks good. Luxury pool premium material. Um, drop the material selection bit. I like the others. Maybe focus more on things specific. Climate. Oh, wait. Was I supposed to? I don't know how that works. Apply fee. Oh, I think I was supposed to apply the feedback. I'm not sure. Oh, it actually just went in. So if I regenerate now, probably not going to work. I don't know. What does it do with the existing content strategy that it just came up with? I guess maybe just kill that. You can't. Oh, I just created another one. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Cool. So, oh, look, it worked. Nice. Okay. So now we go to here and then, yeah, crafting, garden architecture. Okay. Wait, so we got two posts. That's good. All right. So that should be generated almost. Let's wait for that. Okay. Generated. It's beautiful. Refresh here. Oh, I need to mark it as published though. It could be generated, but it still needs to be marked as published. So um, let's just set this to published and then published at to now and save. All right, there we go. I don't think this one was done. That's why you don't have a hero image. Oh, looks nice. Oh, but I don't like that. What's going on there? This is great, man. This is amazing. All right, guys. I'm gonna need to drop off. I guess we'll continue this. I think we definitely made a lot of progress today, but we'll continue this tomorrow, inshallah, and then hopefully we'll wrap it up then. We should be ready to launch. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.